Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, I think December 17th, and we are getting ready to leave on our annual Christmas trip. I got my new nails done. Aren't they so cute? Thank you, hon. Today, I wanted to chat with you guys about my obsession with awards. So, ever since I was little, and I'm sure my mom can attest to this, I was obsessed with getting awards. Like, obsessed. Like, every single award, president's honors, perfect attendance, anything I could possibly, there would be an award in, I would make sure that I got the award. Um, I even got a Mother of the Year award in 1999 or maybe 2000 from Sonoma County. And I don't even know what that is. Like, seriously, I don't even know who votes on that. I don't know where they give that, but I got it. So when I had my son, when I was a senior in high school, I also made sure awards were important to him. He had perfect attendance awards because I brought him to my regular high school, Elsie Allen. And they had, for 1 year, I think they had a pregnancy section that was the elective we had to do. So he had perfect attendance. He any award he could get as an infant, I made sure he got too. It was just important to me. Um, Growing up, I didn't realize why it was so important to me, and at work, it was also very important to me to make sure I got awards. I had, at one point in my office, I had plaques surrounding my whole ceiling and down my wall of first place awards, whether it was listings taken or commission or whatever it was. I wanted to make sure that I got it. Um, as I started opening up more and more to my counselor with different issues I felt were issues for me, um, I asked her one day, I was almost in tears, and I said, why do I always feel like a failure if I don't get awards? Like, what is my obsession? I'm not proud of myself for having this obsession with awards. And she made me realize that the reason I was so obsessed with getting awards is because it was the attention that I got growing up. So I again realized when she said that, and she said, you were after so much positive attention, and that was how you stood out with your family. And she was right. I mean, my mom was so proud of me. I would come home and I would show her these awards that I got, and I would watch her face light up. And for me, it was kind of how I was proud of myself and how my mom was proud of me. Um, well, growing up, it didn't really change. So my mom would call me and she would say, so I would tell everybody that you're the top realtor in Northern California. And I would say, that's not true. Like, I think that the awards I got were, and of course she was just so proud of me that that was what she really thought I said when I told her, sorry, I have workout hair. I just got done working out and it is not on point today. Um, but she was always so proud of me. So when I went to my counselor again and I said, I don't like that about myself. Like, when I don't get awards in the team meetings, I honestly feel like a failure. Like, my whole insides just, I want to be small and run out of our big team meetings. But what I had to realize is I am only in competition with my very best self. And once I realized that, I was able to, number one, be a better person, I think, because I was no longer comparing myself to other people. I was just comparing myself to yesterday's me and making sure that today I'm a better version of myself than yesterday. It also bled into my children. So I assumed, because I was award driven as a kid, that they would also be. And when they could care less about awards, again, I went and talked to my counselor and I said, I just don't understand. I provide them with the greatest atmosphere, the greatest environment to make sure that they could be really successful. And she said, you know, your kids don't need to get attention from you from getting awards. And in a sense, I was proud of that. I thought, well, that's cool. They don't need to bring home an award to see that I was proud of them. But at the same time, you know, my girlfriends will tell me, oh, my daughter, you know, she got 1 A- or she got 1 B+, and she's just devastated. And I would think, well, why aren't mine devastated? Like they don't have the same desire to get incredible grades or to make sure that they're in leadership or they're the best in their class. And I'm okay with that. Honestly, I think if they can be in competition with their very best self, I'm more proud of that than I am them coming home and wanting to prove it to me, and get attention that way, as much as I wish they would like getting straight A's. It's just not in their, I don't want to say agenda, but important to them. So I had to become okay with that. And as much as I think my drive and ambition to always get awards probably got me to the place in my career that I am, I think I'm much further along, maybe with personal growth, with being okay with not getting every single award. In fact, my counselor gave me a challenge the other year when I went into her and I said, I didn't get first place this year. And she said, well, how would it feel if you went up to your friend, Lisa, and said, congratulations, I know how hard that was and I'm proud of you. And I said, that would feel really good. I don't know if I could do it, but that would feel really good. And I went up to her and I had a big lump in my throat and I gave her a hug and I whispered in her ear, I just want you to know how proud of you I am for getting that award, because I know how hard a work that is and you should be extremely proud of yourself. And the look on her face back to me was just priceless. I mean, I would do it all over again in a heartbeat if I had that, when I have that opportunity again and somebody gets first place and it's not me, I will go up to them very proud, and this time I won't whisper and I'll say, congratulations, I know what hard work that is, and the following year I will remain to be in competition with my very best self. And as much as competition, I think, is in our real estate world, I also put my personal growth over my success in real estate, and think that, again, if I can just continue on this path of personal growth, I can continue to watch my career soar and become the person that I know I was made to be. So thanks so much. I thought this really short video on awards would be short, but it's 8.5 minutes. So choose joy today, and thanks so much for tuning in.